Hey man, don't sweat it, we bet the clip will never make it on the internet. Oh wait. Send a clumsy guy to interview the man carving ice sculptures, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Harry Styles is pretty cute, but not all of the time. They were supposed to do a segment about a large wild cat, but they could only find this little guy. Apparently the camera guys yelled, "Ah, good enough," and they started shooting. Do a report in the snow, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Apparently, news anchors don't like surprises on live TV. This guy was first told that they didn't have the story, and just as he began announcing the upcoming segment, the camera cut to the reporter on location. And here's what he did. And here we are thinking that only guys did dumb stuff like this. After hitting a rough patch in life, Mel Gibson was trying his best to get better. Reporter Dean Richards started talking about these incidents 4 years later, and Gibson was not happy about it.
Yes, Mel, take care.
Bye-bye.
They call her DJ Dasher, and she became famous overnight because she smashed that like button. But no, in all seriousness, it's when this happened during a live radio taping. At least she got up and tried to save it quickly. Fox 5 Atlanta News has some dedicated and professional news anchors. This lady's eyelash fell in the middle of the segment. Those shoes were so uncomfortable, that gorgeous lady felt like a just-born baby giraffe trying to walk. Lawrence Fishburne did a Super Bowl commercial. Samuel L. Jackson was there to promote the movie. The news reporter mixed them both up, and Jackson was not happy about it.
You know what? See, you're as crazy as the people on Twitter. Right. I'm not Lawrence Fishburne.
Well, by forgetting a microphone, this reporter did a thorough cover-up on the backstage noises.
Occurred between 1997 and 2006, both facing an allegation. Okay, I have to get my mic. It fell off.
Shaq thought it would be funny to start fishing while the other guys were in the middle of a segment. Okay, we've seen a lot of people falling asleep during interviews, but Juice WRLD takes the cake. If proverbs are not your thing, stay away from them, especially while you're on live TV, or you'll end up like this dude.
Him for a day. You teach him to fish. You give him no.
Okay, the stereotypes about blonde are not helping this contestant. Seriously, there was burger ring in the answers. How big of a hint do you need?
Commonly we want to symbolise a relationship between two people.
B.
Whitney.
There's a reason people invented sleds for snow, and this lady just found out that reason. You'd think Joe Biden would pay a little more attention to his guests during live streams, but nope. He was like, "I'ma doze off for a second here."
In America are women. And 1 out of 3 jobs held by women in our country.
You don't think he falls asleep during interviews with powerful heads of states? Well, here's him dozing off again, and this time it was with the Prime Minister of Israel.
Mr. President, I look forward to working with you now and for many years forward. Thank you.
Well, thank you, and you give me credit, much of which...
Have you ever wondered why there aren't many mascots walking on the ice? Well, this might be one of the reasons. Jeremy Clarkson is not an expert on goats, he's an expert on cars, so we don't really know who to blame here.
That's the correct answer. It isn't.
Guess all those concerts and singing can put a strain on a man. Harry Belafonte dozed off in the middle of a live interview.
Hey, good morning, Harry. Harry, wake up. Harry?
Yeah?
This dude just dozed off in the middle of a live interview, and he wasn't even startled by the question.
Do you agree? I think we got a technical difficulty.
I think Haverstraw.
The roads in Susquehanna County are so bad that even this reporter got mad. So mad that he read "fed up" as well. Here for yourselves.
Roads in Susquehanna County have people fed up. Sorry.
It turns out saying gibberish and asking people to wet your hands helps you read faster. As soon as this little kitty cat heard the countdown timer, she jumped on the reporter's shoulder and said, "Wait till the world gets a load of me." To tell the truth, we always thought Michael Caine was an interesting guy, but not Morgan Freeman. He was like, "Oh no, there he goes, babbling again. I bet I can doze off before he's finished." When you want to watch the game but you don't want to spend the extra money, so you bring your gallon jug of mayo from home and you start chowing down as soon as the game begins.
He posted video of Mayo Man being escorted from his seat. Moments later, he's back in another seat, still at it, now with a big stain of mayo on his shirt.
This Swedish reporter tried to make everyone think that nothing happened, but we know it's not the stall, sweetie, because if it was the stall, your face wouldn't be a perfect cherry red.
Måndag igen. Hej då! Oj, gud vad jag heter. Måndag igen. Hej då! Oj, gud vad jag heter. Jesus.
David Letterman confessed to Selena Gomez that he once made Justin Bieber cry one time during the show. Selena just smiled and added,
"Well, then that makes two of us."
When this reporter asked Elon Musk to tell her what he thought about a competitor by the name of BYD, he just looked at her and burst out laughing. She then asked him why he laughed, and he said,
"Have you seen their car?"
I have seen their car, yes. You don't see them at all as a competitor?
No.
Okay, what in the actual dystopian frick is this? This is how it felt watching Spider-Man No Way Home. And then they wonder why people like cats more than they like dogs. Could it possibly be because cats don't go around snooping in people's cabinets for no apparent reason? Napoleon could read, paint, and hold a conversation with someone. This dude is 2/3 of the way there. All he needs now is a talk buddy. Hey, wait a second. Wasn't hitchhiking illegal? And just like that, he earned another $10 million on his next contract. There are no human robots. Well, we'd like to see an actual human being capable of doing this. Bruce Lee, is that you? Anyone can do this. Just lather them up with glue really well. You think it's water pressure, but no, this person was a former snake charmer, just like the ones you see in India. First we were like, oh, it's another crazy person, and then we were like, wait, this dude can control the weather? Dog is man's, toddler's best friend. We don't know if this dad planned on doing this or not, but in either case, that was one hell of a trick shot. Hey guys, we'd hate to be the ones to tell you this, but there's a volcano that's just erupted about 1,000 feet behind you. Would you mind moving the tournament to an area where the floor isn't made of molten lava? Clearly, this lady is scared of bugs. Why would you send her out on site to do a live report? At one point, she even dropped the mic when a bug landed on her face. Thanks for watching, guys.